fucked up.
Hey, yo, Red, where you want me to hide the body?
Just put it out back.
Alright.
Here's some lighter fluid.
Oh, thank you.
What?
What?
Yummy all of this time.
No! God!
Level up.
No! Stop! Anyway. So, I figured since we have a news channel in the server, I figured, we could pull some topics off of that.
Okay.
And, well, if we run out of shit to say, basically.
Alright. Let's start off with,
I wanted to talk about, Evo first.
Alright, then first of all, let's talk about this Walking Dead character, Negan. I heard Negan's a little bitch because he killed the Asian guy, and everyone was really angry at him when it happened.
That was funny.
Shit out of him with that bet.
I have never watched any of Walking Dead at all.
I only watched like a couple episodes from the first season.
I've watched the first 2 seasons.
Also, I haven't been in the podcast for a bit. Hey everyone, I'm back.
No, you're not.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Oh, wait. No, he's back. I'm sorry. He's back.
And Red has still yet to pay any of us for our services.
I don't get paid for this. At all.
You give us script. Okay.
Wait,
What are you
guys
talking
haven't received
about?
your checks because Red paid me like last week.
What?
What?
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking this to court. That's unfair treatment in the workplace.
Exactly. Just catering to Charlotte because she's a female.
I mean, it was only $3, but hey, better
That's
than
$3
nothing.
more than I got.
I know, right? The fuck?
I'm sitting in a box with a fucking, like, a modded Wii as a computer, a fucking CCTV camera, and a Blue Yeti that I stole out of some fucking internet cafe.
Oh,
They have that at internet cafes?
I don't know. It seemed like the most logical choice off the top of my head.
Oh, okay.
The Blue Yeti.
I was
mean,
making that up as I was going on. So
Oh, yo, it's like, show me which cafe that is.
I mean, where I live, there's like the idea of an internet cafe is
Oh,
it's
sorry.
unfathomable.
I've only been to one internet cafe in my life, and that was when I went to Canada.
We're getting a whole stadium.
I mean, there's a lot of internet cafes here in LA.
We're getting a whole esports stadium.
Hey, yo, let me come.
No.
Watch that shit be full of Fortnite kids.
An
Thank you, man.
esports stadium? Why would they even go? Just play on your damn PS4 at home. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I promise you.
It's also
There are
like
people too.
It's also like
There-
24/7, and it's gonna have like a bar or some shit.
I'm
It's.
telling you, it's gonna be full of Fortnite.
I posted it in here before. It's pretty
I think
cool.
Also, I just put a massive cookie haul in the food channel.
Nice.
We ain't looking at it.
Also,
We're not trying to be-
yeah, Evo. How'd y'all enjoy that Smash 4 Grand Final? All right.
Ha ha ha!
Where they had half a match just holding B at each other.
I mean, I know why they did it. So,
I enjoyed the anger that came out of it.
so what I got out of that, I mean, from what I read, it was mostly just people being mad about Bayonetta being in the game. That's what y'all wanted. She was the popular vote. You can't be mad. Shantae's not popular. Get over it. Anyway. Yeah, a lot of people got mad that it was double
What?
Bayonetta in Grand Final.
What?
And I'll be right back. 'Cause I'm being
Staged
called.
a walkout. So they staged a walkout, and a lot of people were booing during the championships due to the issue. Of course, how I would portray it. I don't give a fuck about Smash. In fact, just find this whole thing hilarious. But there comes a time where if people think that a character is a problem because they're playing much, then you should probably look into it.
I mean, during the Smash Ultimate Invitational, when MK Leo did the Bayonetta combo, I think Zero said that he was like sitting right next to Armada, or not Armada, Sakurai, and Sakurai like shook his head and was like, "How is that even? Like, how are you still doing that? I thought I fixed that."
Wait, is he like a developer in the game?
Sakurai?
Yeah.
He created Smash Brothers.
Oh
Alright.
shit.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. We were finishing the conversation.
Okay,
But-
that's fine.
Yeah, that really does sound like a big ass issue. Like if, as long as he knows that this is a problem with the game, then, well, I mean, when he said he thought he fixed it, apparently he didn't fix it. Then he's probably going to go back and make a patch for it sometime in the future.
I mean, the game still has December to come out, so it's in no way finished.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if when the game does come out, I mean, if the game when the game does come out, even though I'm not going to play, I'm going to hope that since it's going to have the whole roster from every character in the game, except for Waluigi, rest in peace, that it'll be more fluid with characters instead of people using the
assist
same.
trophy. They can. It's okay. He's an assist trophy. He's still in the game. It's all right.
Not a part of the roster though.
But it's the thing is that I just feel like how many people exactly voted for Bayonetta? Because from what I saw, there was everybody wanted like King K. Rool or someone like that.
Which also made no sense to me. But hey, I didn't vote.
I mean, we hadn't had a single heavy DLC character, so why not?
Yeah. True. But I don't know. All of the loud votes were really just off to me. Especially Inkling at the time, because Splatoon was still kind of new. It wasn't brand new, but it was still a very early IP at the time. Which is why I'm fine with Inkling being in the game now, because of Splatoon 2 being so popular. So yeah. There was also a lot of people rooting for a lot of people voting for Shovel Knight, or at least being loud about Shovel Knight. A lot of people being loud about Shantae. I don't know.
Shovel Knight would be interesting.
I don't know. I don't really know how it turned into Bayonetta. The only person that I know that said anything about wanting Bayonetta in Smash was Max. Which was
And it's
weird.
like when they said the poll was out of the viable characters, and it's like,
What?
who else was viable?
What does that mean?
I guess out of just all the people that were considered like usable in the game, I guess.
Yeah, you can't have some random shit like
Negan.
no, not Negan. They still would have put him in anyway. Like, I guess I would assume anything that doesn't have 4 limbs. Pretty much. That's what it seems like. Like, if the character doesn't have 4 limbs, then don't bother asking. So something like Mr. Saturn, or something like that. Anything with like 2 legs or some shit. I don't know. It's really weird. Like, I don't know what they mean by viable.
Something that makes sense, probably.
I guess that's the thing. That's what it seems like.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like from how you were describing. A 4-limb character wouldn't really.
Even that sounds kind of vague. So
They just went with their gut,
yeah.
which was Bayonetta.
I mean, if that were the case, wouldn't Goku be in Smash?
I
Wait.
mean, I wouldn't want Goku in Smash. That'd be stupid to me.
Yeah.
I mean, the ballot was like accepting anybody of any game. Like, even at the time, Rare wanted Banjo Kazooie in Smash. Like everybody wanted to be part of. Everybody wanted a character to be part of that franchise or that series, whatever.
I would be fine with a character like fucking Crash Bandicoot. Like, as long as they're from a game, I think it would be okay. But a character like Goku, I don't think I would be okay with that, because it's like he's not from a game universe. That's why I think Negan is super weird in Tekken. Like, I understand Noctis. At least he's from a game. But a character like a character from a live action television series, that's really, really weird.
It's out there. That's why I guess that's why I like the decision, because like it's so out of the box.
People are thinking that like he should have been on Mortal Kombat instead, which I kind of agree with.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat has all the movie monster characters.
They have the gore, like Frank, Jigsaw, not Jigsaw, fucking what's the name's name?
Leatherface.
Leatherface. Don't they have the dude?
No, they have Jason.
Jason, Leatherface. They had Freddy. Yeah, they have Predator and Alien.
Yeah. Negan would work in Mortal Kombat.
The Walking Dead is technically it's not really a horror, but I mean
it can be bloody.
Yes.
At least like it can be bloody, but like I don't know. I feel like I mean if he's in Tekken, then I just gotta see how he works. I just gotta see how he works in Tekken.
This is going to come out in like April, right?
Don't know. What? No, it's coming out this year.
Oh,
I mean, Negan
coming out this year?
I'm pretty sure they're coming out this year. Negan, I'm guessing that like with the time frame of how Geese came out, like between announcement and actual release, I'm thinking Negan will come out in like November.
Well, the thing is that when they showed Geese and when they showed Noctis, they showed gameplay of them, but they didn't show gameplay of Negan at all. It was just a silhouette.
But they also showed gameplay of Anna and Lei. But
yeah, they showed gameplay of Anna and Lei, so I have a feeling Anna and Lei are much more complete than Negan is.
Yeah. Plus, there's still like 3 other characters. So if you want to release a season pass 2 within like a good time frame, door closed by itself, that's weird. If you want to release a character like a reasonable time frame, then I don't know. I guess Anna and Lei will probably come out in like September or some shit. I assume not September. Oh god, it's August. October. That's what I meant.
Anytime after October 19th, they don't exist.
Oh, okay, but shut up.
Tekken's old. After the 19th, it's old.
It's not. You're just.
It's gonna die.
Okay, how you going?
That's an exaggeration. It's not gonna die.
It's not. People think it's gonna die. I mean, it's gonna take a hit. Like I'm not gonna lie. PC community is gonna like be split because there's a lot of people that were bitching and complaining about Tekken 7's customization. They're all gonna move all the way to Soul Calibur. But those same people are the people. Those same people are the people are the people who are terrible. So
yeah, they're gonna hop on Create-a-Soul, which Create-a-Soul has been confirmed to be in the game, but we haven't seen any gameplay of it.
Yeah.
Because they haven't even like officially stated that it's in the game. The only reason we know it's for sure there is because in the collector's edition, I think, if you pre-order the collector's edition, you get 100 Create-a-Soul items exclusive to the collector's edition, I think.
Oh, then that's it. It's very much in the game.
Yeah, it's in the game. We just haven't seen it.
Yeah. I don't even think that type of thing really needs to be confirmed. Because I personally don't think customization is like a huge part of a fighting game. If you're showing off the fighting and the characters, I think that's fine. Like,
Well, I just like the minimal stuff.
I mean, yeah, the minimal stuff is fine, but I don't know. Some people go a little bit too anal about fashion shit.
Like, let me change some colors. Give me some like, give me some unique customization options. Like every character in Tekken has at least one customization option to them that you can't get on any other character.
Yeah, which is actually pretty cool. I didn't notice that until like the game came out. And people were pointing it out. Which, that's cool, but still. People are really just up in arms about customization in Tekken, and it's just like, well, Tekken's customization has never been good.
And I mean, the Create a Soul in Soul Calibur 5 was actually really, really good. Not in terms of like the amount of items you had to use, but just how you could use them.
Yeah.
Like you could change colors, you could have like I think it was like 5 accessories on a character and you could put them anywhere on the character you wanted. Like there was a specific sub menu that let you move an accessory anywhere on the character's body you wanted. Like you could have an arrow just sticking out of their head. You would have to move it there, but you could do that. You could have devil horns like coming out of their dick.
Yep, I've seen somebody with fucking, was it Valdo? It was Valdo, and he had some shit like just stacked on top of their crotch area, and I was just like, this is actually pretty uncomfortable. I'm going to lose now.
Yeah, you can do shit like that.
Right.
And it's like that's really good. But Tekken doesn't have that because
Yeah.
Tekken doesn't really need that.
I never like personally I never really thought Tekken's customization was all that great. I think 7 is probably the best of it, even though it's still pretty limited. Everyone says Tag 2 was like the best, but I personally I never really found any real good use for it. Like, you got your generic. It's pretty much just like Tekken 7, just a bit more options. You got your generic hair you can change to. You got your clothes. You got your generic clothes, and then you have like your exclusive shit like to your character, and then you got your color. And I guess the only thing that I'd say that was good in Tag 2, but for some reason they took it away for 7, was rage color. You can change your rage. Like, instead of the normal fiery red thing, you can change it to like a wispy white like type of thing, and you can change the color of it. It was pretty good.
I wish changing the health bar color was a thing like just in the game.
Yeah, me too.
Like that wasn't a mod.
Yeah, but I'm glad you can change the health bar border. I didn't even know did anyone even fucking ask for that? I mean, I'm glad you can do it, but still, like, what the fuck? But yeah, I mean, I think Tekken 7's customization can get better, but what you get is what you get. I'm not gonna fucking complain about it, because I didn't buy a fighting game to dress my characters up. That's just a bonus.
Yeah, it's just something to like take a break from the fighting.
Yeah.
I accidentally jumped out of a helicopter just now.
Good job.
That sounds fine. Let me jump with you? I came back.
Forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, something. What else happened at fucking Evo?
Murray won.
Lil Majin got third.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the start, like he he had an upset at the start of top 8, and that shit nearly gave me a heart attack. I was like, are all the matches gonna be like this? I'm gonna fucking die.
And he got to fucking he was using King.
Yeah.
Of all characters, King.
King's good though. King's like really
He
good.
is. But it's like no one. It's like there's like a weird. There's like a weird, like, gap between what is good and what is tournament viable in Tekken.
Yeah. I mean, when you say tournament viable, it's like anything can happen. You can get hit by some wild shit in tournament.
Like Panda.
The reason Dragunov and Jack are so good in tournament is because Dragunov, Jack, and Kazumi are like the tournament trifecta because they can do a lot and the player does not have to do very much in order to get a lot.
Yeah.
Like Dragunov has Wild Running 2 and Down 2. Those two moves by themselves, you could just spam those with Dragunov and you could win. Like if you can do instant Wild Running 2s perfectly and Down 2s, you could win using those two moves. That's how busted they are. And Jack has fucking, like, everything Jack does is safe. He has range out the ass because his arms are huge. And forward 1 is like one of the best moves in the game. That's why you see them spam it all the time, because it's so good.
You can't punish it.
You can't punish it. If it hits, he gets a free ground hit afterwards. That does and it's like the jackhammer into that ground hit's like 30% of your HP. So if he just does that 3 times and then hits you with like a down forward 1, you lose.
It's more like either character they don't really have to rely on combos to win. They
don't.
They have like great poking tools, I guess. They have great poking. They're really good at it, and they're really good at keeping you away.
And that's why Kazumi's so good too, is because she has really, really good pokes, especially her down forward 1. Her down forward 1 is really, really good.
And she can and sometimes she can just pressure you by doing down forward 1 too. And most of the time they'll probably press up. Most of the time, if the person's unaware, they'll try to punish the down forward 1, even though you cannot punish that. And they'll get hit by the 2. And they'll get slammed down, and you get a free down 2, which is their ground hit, or something like that. Haven't used Kazumi in a while.
But then it's like you get a character like King that has a lot of good tools. He has a lot of good moves and a lot of good uses to those moves. But he just has so many things you have to worry about all the time that you're just like it's a lot of unnecessary pressure in a tournament situation. Because if you can win Evo with down 2 and while running 2, why would you not do that?
Yeah.
And it's like obviously you can use whatever character you want, but in a competitive setting, you want to go through the least amount of effort and win the most. And Dragunov does that. That's why JDCR uses Dragunov over Heihachi.
Because Heihachi has such high execution and Dragunov is much lower in comparison.
Yeah, Dragunov can do everything Heihachi can, just easier.
League talk, it sort of works like that too in competitive league. Like, there are good characters in the game, but there are other characters that are better off in tournament type stuff. That's all I got.
I mean, it makes sense. It goes the same way for almost any competitive game, really. Because pretty much want to go for like what's viable, or at least what's viable for that character that you want to use. And yeah, that's why I guess I can use Overwatch for an example. You don't in a competitive light, you don't really want to. You're not gonna see certain characters because of how the balance changes has affected those characters, and it does happen. It happens a lot.
Symmetra probably be like the worst character I think of.
I
Or,
think people might be
Soldier.
using Symmetra now.
I don't know about Soldier though.
Soldier hasn't really changed much.
Like he's not being used in. Well, I don't really watch competitive Overwatch as much as I used to.
Soldier's more like, he's not bad, but he's not good either. He's like the Mario of Overwatch.
No.
Like, he ain't amazing, but he ain't like shitty. It's pretty much what I'd call it, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
Oh, and there's the Sonic Fox thing.
A furry one.
Listen, I don't know about your gripe with furries. Just keep them out.
It's I don't want to say it's a long story
That's really not.
because it sort of is. Nah, I had a run-in with one a while ago when I was at the ripening age of 12.
Oh, you poor thing.
It was a dark time.
You poor thing.
Yes.
I don't care.
It was at a convention. I mean, not a convention, but like it was at a mall and there was a convention happening around.
Oh Lord.
Yep. I was out with my mama. Saw one of those dag nabbit things.
Really?
It tried to make me happy.
Are you fucking serious?
Nah, I'm exaggerating. But I did run into a furry. I ain't like it, not one bit.
Okay.
Because they were yelling and they were like yelling some shit I can't remember. And just overall being weird.
Oh.
And from that day forward, I just always thought of them as creepy people.
Some are okay. I talked to one that's like tolerable. She's alright.
Then I found out about yiffing.
Okay, let's not go into that anyway.
When I found out what
Shut
yiffing
up.
was, let me tell you about how disgusted
No.
I was. Okay.
Stop. Anyway. Sonic Fox 1 Dragon Ball Fighters. That happened. That was a thing, but the thing people are kind of mad at him about it because of the way that he did it, and I can't really be mad. I can't be mad at the people who were mad, but at the same time, I can't be mad at him for what he did because it wasn't an illegal move.
Yeah, it was legal. It was legal.
It was legal.
That don't make people like it.
Yeah, it may be like something that's easily frowned upon because it's like, what the fuck, dude? But
Exactly. Even like when Goichi, like you saw how Goichi looked at him.
he looked really upset. Like this man was so focused. He looked like he was really focused, and then I just saw anger. And then I saw anger after he lost. It's like he had it. He had 3 more matches to go. He reset it with ease. And then he let that shit go. Oh my god. I was like, is that real? I was like, that's really not gonna happen. Goichi's gonna like come back. He's gonna get his momentum back and he's gonna win. Nope, that didn't happen. It's actually pretty tragic.
I feel bad for Goichi. What is DBZ supposed to have like some big ass tournament like for like how Tekken's having a championship?
Yeah, it's a tour.
I hope Goichi.
They're having a world tour. I don't think Sonic Fox can get away with that shit ever again though.
No.
'Cause obviously that thing's gonna get looked at, and they're probably gonna say they're probably not gonna write it down anywhere. More than likely, but I don't think they're gonna let that slide ever again.
You want to keep the seat
That
that,
that
you
was
sat in.
that was like on the main stage too. That was in the arena.
Wait, what did he do?
He
He switched seat
he
because he felt comfortable.
he called a side switch. He was on player 2 side. He did rock paper scissors with Goichi in the middle of the set to get the player 1. After bracket reset, because he was losing pretty bad. Like
He got 3-0,
real bad.
right?
Yeah. Was it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
3-1.
It was like 3-1. It was like 3-1, but Goichi like every time Goichi won, like it was it was a pretty clear victory.
Like if Goichi kept his position, like if he was on P2, right?
Before the side switch, or
Yeah, before.
he's on player 1.
Okay, so if he was still in player 1, I think he would have just won the whole thing right then and there.
Yeah.
They're pretty dominant.
Because he had his momentum. It was pretty clear. He was pretty clear that he knew what he was doing. So, yeah, like he was dead focused on that fucking trophy, and that shit threw him off so hard. And it's like, it's not even just something like that. Like anything can throw you off in a fucking tournament. Anything. It can be just. It can be nothing. It can just be you. You can throw yourself off in a tournament. Anything can happen. Maybe the fucking air ain't right. You know, maybe a bad song played on your headphones. Anything can happen. It can be some shit. Hey, I mean, obviously you're not gonna complain about it, but it's just like if it happens, it happens. Any person in the tournament knows that anything can happen that can fuck you up. You just gotta ignore it and you gotta be focused. But that shit, some shit like that, or like your controller disconnecting, that shit's really hard to ignore, especially when people are watching, because it's like you're actually pretty free to complain about it. You can complain about it, like people saw it. Wait. The controller disconnects on Tekken though. Oh my god. I don't think any
Why
happened.
shouldn't that be
Or
disqualification?
someone forgets to disconnect their controller and they hit the pause button in the middle of a set.
Yep.
I
that-
remember that happened in
that
one
didn't-
tournament.
It didn't happen in top 8, but it happened in top 16, I think. Either your top 16 or top 32. It did happen. It happened like quite a bit. And I think like after that happened, they started checking. Each person started checking whose pad was still connected, and they just started disconnecting that shit. Especially it's especially bad if both players have sticks, because the touchpad will go to the home menu too if you click it on the PS4. But the touchpad on like a stick is usually far away from the fucking buttons, so like it's hard to hit that shit.
Yeah, my touchpad for mine I think is right here. Like it's like on the back of the stick.
Yeah, that's where mine is on my stick.
I think we have the same stick.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that shit's hard to ignore though. It was a shitty way to win, but he won. I mean,
He's going to have his revenge. Mark my words.
I mean, obviously, yeah. I mean, even then, before that, Goichi won how many matches against Sonic Fox? Like, way too many. Like, the amount of wins total between the two isn't really comparable. Like, Goichi is like doubled, maybe even tripled over Sonic Fox.
That's just so weird to me. Like a side switch? Do you not practice on the left side or whatever?
It's really, yeah, I don't know what was up with that. And it's weird too, because Dragon Ball FighterZ is not like Tekken. Like how you can pick.
Yeah, you
how,
switch sides all the damn time.
yeah, you switch sides all the time online. Like sometimes you're playing on the right. It happens. Stages aren't really mirrored like that to where you're on the left side no matter what, which is why I like Tekken so damn much. Doesn't put me on the right ever when I'm online.
Alright, let me just slide into you real quick.
Okay, let me do a 2 throw.
Yo, chill.
Alright. I did realize that someone, oh yeah, I forced a side switch on somebody and like they did a 2 throw and switched it right back. I'm like, you really don't like being on the right, do you?
I know Lee has he has a throw that switches sides no matter what. Like it doesn't matter if you break it or not, it'll switch sides.
That's, yeah. I think normal crap. I think 2 throws automatically switch sides. I don't remember. They probably don't, but I just forgot. Actually, yeah, they do. But it might depend on character. I'm not going to check because that's way too many characters. So,
Dude, just check.
no. I also didn't see Injustice 2, Guilty Gear, or Cross Tag Battle. But I heard Mike Ross is playing Guilty Gear, and that man was looking like a mix of Childish Gambino with Kendrick Lamar, and it was very strange. He looked upset. Like, he just... he did not look happy. I never thought I'd see someone be so desperate to get away from Street Fighter 5.
Oh yeah. Wow, yeah, that was a.
Why does he want to get away from Street Fighter so bad?
I think he just overall hates how it turned out.
He hates how it's become, pretty much. Like, he really hates how it's become. And I've seen clips of him, like, being really upset out of shit that happens online. Like, I mean, but it's online, though. I know everybody gets mad at, like, shit that happens online, but it's like, you can't really... You gotta take that shit with a grain of salt. It happens. I saw this man break a stick over some shit.
Like,
well, over lag, pretty much.
like what does he not like? Like V triggers or what?
Everything.
Like the new mechanics?
Everything. From what it seems like. He hates all of it. He doesn't like how, I guess, and I don't think he likes how esports it's become, pretty much. Like how, I don't know. Like, Street Fighter 5 has gotten a weird direction, especially with the whole esports thing. Because now it's more like, I forgot. I don't know. It was like very early on, and people were explaining how different Street Fighter 5 was compared to 4. And mostly the design choices were done because of the spectator aspect. They kind of succeeded with that. Street Fighter 5 is fun to watch, but I cannot play that game for shit. I can't play it and I can't enjoy it. But I can watch people enjoy it. Which is fun, which is fine. I like watching people use whatever character they want to use and beat the shit out of somebody else. I like watching people use Blanca with the fucking the Blanca-chan costume. That shit's hilarious. I even get a kick out of a low tier guy playing Street Fighter 5 whenever he uses Ed, because he actually wins. And then I realize how easy Ed is. Fun times. But, yeah.
And Abigail comes out.
Everybody, like, has a love-hate relationship for Abigail.
He just has one of the biggest characters I've ever seen in a video game.
It was when they first revealed Abigail, like the collective response was, "What the fuck is
That
this?
That nigga huge.
What is happening here?" But
Pretty
then when he
much.
actually came out and everyone started using him, everyone was like, "Oh, he's actually super fun and
Yeah.
he's really good."
And you'll see him all the time in tournaments too.
He has like a lot. He has like a lot of top 8 placements now. It's actually pretty insane. And like the amount of times I've seen people come back with Abigail is fucking stupid. It is so stupid.
Like,
They're
that
not.
man's
They're not gonna nerf him either.
I don't think he needs a nerf. I think he's fine where he is. I just starting to think that people are starting to get sick of him because they know how good he is.
People been sick of him.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is. People have been sick of him. Did anyone watch Cross Tag Battle? Cause I didn't see any of that shit.
Nope.
I think I watched like a bit, but the only time I watched it was before Tekken came on, and that was when they were doing the jump off. Which is actually what I like. I actually like that they do that, and I hope they do that more. Like I hope they do that way more often at Evo or other tournaments, whatever. Because it's just like it's multiple commentators, like from different games, and hearing what they say about other games that they don't commentate is great. Like hearing Rip saying something about Smash is like it's hilarious to me. Or hearing D1 say something about Street Fighter, it's great. Like I think it's great. And I hope they do that more often because it's like a free for all. It's like a roulette. It's like, are you gonna get your game or are you gonna get a fucking game you've never seen before? And I think barely anybody said anything about Cross Tag Battle when they saw it.
I don't think people cared about cross tag really.
That game's not gonna be there next year. I hope people are fucking prepared for that too. It's not gonna be there. There's gonna
Neither
be
is Melee, and I think people are gonna have to accept that.
nah. I think Melee's coming back.
You think so?
Yeah, I think Melee should be the one to stay.
Wizard,
I think
Yeah.
because
Wizards really think.
Yeah, because everyone's gonna flock to Smash 4. I don't know whether they're talking about Melee leaving.
Wizard was the one that brought it up.
Yeah, and I don't know why.
he said it, but it's not like he made it official or anything. He didn't he just said it in a random tweet. All he said was he can't keep 2 Smash Brothers games up. That was it.
So which Smash do you think is gonna go away?
He said he isn't gonna have 3 there.
Oh yeah, he said he's gonna have 3. Yeah.
And it's like there isn't gonna be 3. What are you talking about? Ultimate's gonna replace Smash 4. Like,
Yeah. Ultimate's gonna replace Smash 4, and I'm pretty sure there was absolutely nobody who's gonna stick to Smash 4 and keep dealing with that game's Bayonetta. After how much shit they say about her, it's fucking ridiculous. Why would they keep playing it? They don't even like that game. I don't even know why they play it. They hate their own fucking game. That shit bothers the fuck out of me, especially with the grand final shit. It's like you people just pretend to like your game. You people don't like your game. Can you imagine if grand finals in this year's Evo was just JDCR and Saint again? Do you think the crowd would boo them? No. What the fuck? The crowd would never boo them. I don't think I've heard booing in Tekken.
14 before.
I don't know. I don't think they were booing Captain Zack and the other guy. I don't remember the other guy.
Lima.
I just think they were booing Bayonetta.
They were booing Bayonetta, but I still think it's disrespectful towards the competitors.
It was. It sort of was. So was the walk. I mean,
the
walkout. I think disrespectful too.
Yeah, like walking out because somebody didn't make it to grand finals. That's also disrespectful. Like, what? You're not gonna watch it. You're not gonna watch it because it's a fucking mirror with Bayonetta. Like, okay, you don't like your game. What the fuck? That's like if people walked out if it was fucking Dragunov versus Dragunov or some shit. I don't know.
I don't think they would ever.
But at the same time though, Melee. I heard Melee's grand finals started off with Fox versus Fox. Started off. It didn't end with Fox versus Fox, but it was there. No booing. Fox is like one of the most dominant fucking characters in Melee. No booing. It's just like, what kind of ass backwards shit is that? I don't know. Like, it's like y'all deserve Ultimate. Y'all niggas are disrespectful as shit. And at the same time, when anyone else comes at the Smash community making fun of their game, just for fun or anything, they love to retaliate. But it's like, why? Just agree with it. You guys don't like your game either. It's okay. Maybe I guess I'm ranting, but still, it's fucking stupid.
So Sharnie's been here this whole time.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, that shit was bothering me. The day that I heard about it, and just like, this shit would never happen in another game. It would not happen in any other game. It didn't even happen in Melee. So like, what the fuck is your problem? And like, and they at the same time, there's people that saying, oh, they held neutral B for like more than 2 minutes. And it's just like, do you know why they did that? I also heard there was an 8-minute break during, I think, before or during Grand Finals. I don't think they specified, but it was around that time frame because of the booing. They had an 8-minute break because of the booing.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you wanna blame the competitors? You wanna blame what character they picked?
They don't have their priorities straight.
I can honestly say, another thing is a lot of people in the Smash community say that the Bayonetta mains get carried by Bayonetta. I've seen Salem use so many fucking characters. Like, it's ridiculous. That character doesn't carry them. It's that they know enough about the game to get where they are. Yeah, the character's really good. Maybe that's why they like the character. Maybe they genuinely like the character as well. You don't have to abuse a character that just happens to be top tier. Maybe they can pick the character because they actually like the character. It's like, who the fuck doesn't like Bayonetta though? That's why she's in the game. That's why she's in the game. Cause like, who the fuck doesn't like Bayonetta? Ooh. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine. Just let it all out.
Nah, huh?
Yo, just buff Lee.
Lee does need a buff. But wait, no, Lee already got a buff. What the fuck?
So does
He
Aurora.
got one, but he needs another one.
No, shut up.
Aurora needs a buff as well.
Freaking Lars needs a buff.
And
At
Panda.
least make down 3 not launch punishable, okay?
Okay, but down 4-4-4-4 is still terrible. But yeah, leave that.
Who uses that?
I've seen some. Oh my god! I watched this.
Alright, so just make every hit of down 4-4-4-4 plus 15 on hit. On
Fuck
block,
you! No,
okay?
no,
Hop kick.
no. You mean plus? No. Plus 50? No, no. Absolutely not.
You just hating.
I'm not. That string is terrible. I've also seen someone constantly use that string against people in like fucking orange ranks. And that was fun to see. It triggered me pretty hard. I was just like, oh my god, you people don't fucking no. They kept blocking. No, they kept getting hit by the mid. That was the thing. That's what I got mad at. They kept getting hit by the mid. And just like, have you never seen this string before? God. Oh yeah, and then there was Street Fighter where a UK person won. That was great.
The UK person actually won?
Yeah, Problem Mix.
Damn.
It was quite an upset, actually. Like, over Taquito? Who was the previous champion? Like, he was 2017's champion. And he's really fucking good. Like, shit. That was something to see. I thought Taquito was gonna come back too. He reset the bracket and everything. But he couldn't pull it off. After the reset, it was 3-0. That was quite something to see. Anyway, Street Fighter 5, fun to watch. I can't fucking play it though. Every time it's like, oh hey, here's a new character. This character looks cool. And it's Street Fighter 5.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh lord. G's cool as shit though. Like, god damn.
Losing off topic, trying to see.
Huh?
But where's Dudley?
Where is Dudley?
Where is Dudley?
He might be in Season Pass 4.
I hope so, because Dudley's one of my niggas, bro.
I was thinking Yun or what was the other one? Yang? I forgot.
You talking about the twins?
Yeah. I thought they were going to be in, but they weren't in. I'm like, damn, alright. I thought more like the Third Strike characters are going to be in, and they weren't. A lot of them weren't in. I'm like, shit, alright, fine.
There's a lot of new characters in Fighter 5.
Yeah.
They said that they were going to add a lot of new characters.
I mean, that's fine too, but shit, I thought they were going to add more like the classic characters. Huh. I guess that's kind of the Tekken 7 situation. Where's all
They're
the
not
classic
adding
characters? I mean, they added
Here you go.
Sagat.
Here you go, assholes. Here's Anna and Light.
Yeah. Oh, those people are still complaining, by the way.
Why? How?
Because
About what?
of Negan. Because of Negan. Some people didn't really care about Anna or Leia at all, and they wanted Julia. I understand that. That's fine. Whatever. Those people weren't really complaining as much, but there are people that are just like, Negan, he doesn't make sense. He should be in blank game. Same thing with Noctis. Noctis shouldn't be in Tekken. He should be in Soul Calibur. He doesn't make sense in Soul Calibur.
It doesn't fit the time.
Yeah.
Geralt fits the time a lot better than Noctis does.
Like, Final Fantasy is more of, like, futuristic cyberpunk bullcrap.
It depends on I think it depends on the game.
Yeah, now it is. Final Fantasy 15 fits way more in line with Tekken's story.
Yeah. Yeah, Soul Calibur's more like...
Oh, like,
It's
medieval
not...
times.
It's not... Oh, yeah, Soul Calibur's, yeah. Final Fantasy's more... Final Fantasy 15 is more like modern times, like current time.
A little more into current, like,
Yeah.
like,
But-
if it was around our time, it'd probably be like 10 years from now.
Like, I'm in a car that... Like, you're in a car that could exist, like, in real life. And it probably does. Probably does. It's that same car.
I'm sure someone made a car of it.
Yeah. Like, it looks like it's a pretty clean ass car. Not gonna lie.
But Gerald's up there with horses and other shit.
It's a different time period. I don't know where people are getting this. And
By the way,
if I swear to God, if someone tells me that I'm not a true Tekken fan because I'm allowing Negan to be in the game, I'm gonna fucking punch them in the fucking throat.
Oh.
Cause someone said that shit with Noctis, and I'm just like, no, I'm fine with him being in the game. It doesn't fucking matter. Because Tekken already has crazy bullshit. Noctis is pretty tame compared to the shit that's already in Tekken.
So
Besides
you seem to forget that there's a boxing velociraptor as a character.
And a literal training dummy.
People forgot. A lot of people forgot. It fucking bothers me. And the sword, the thing that gets me the most is the sword shit. It's like, oh, here's a character with a sword. Yoshimitsu? You all forgot about Yoshimitsu?
Who's been in fucking... he was in Tekken before he was in Soul Calibur. He was in Tekken 1, and then he was in Soul Calibur.
It was so stupid. It was so stupid. Like, the amount of shit that people complain about without even, like, looking at how the game is as a whole made no goddamn sense to me. It was so stupid. It's just like, people don't play the game. Maybe that's it. You people don't actually play the game. You don't know what the game looks like. You don't even own the game. You don't own the game. You just share it from somebody else. It's okay. Don't tell me I'm not a true fan. No longer been fucking playing Tekken. Of course, I was never good at it. Like, the fuck? But I've been playing it since 3. Technically 2, but, you know, I just say 3. Because I have more memories of 3 than 2. But, yeah. I probably should pay less attention to what people say. But it's just so dumb. It's just so dumb when I know, I guess I know the facts. Whatever. I mean, I can't...
It's like,
Oh, sorry.
wait a minute. Oh, you're good.
No. I was saying, like... people... I don't know. People are, like, really weird about this sort of shit. And it's just like... You have no real say of what should be in the game or not. Anything can be in the game. It's completely okay that Negan is in Tekken. It's completely alright. But yeah, you go ahead.
Like, it's really weird that he's in the game, but there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna complain. No, I'm gonna complain after Noctis is out in the game. I don't fucking give a shit. Noctis is fun.
You're not a true fan because you're not complaining about it.
I'm a true fan because I'm not complaining about it. I'm a true fan because I'm gonna immediately buy Season Pass 2 when it comes out on Steam. Where more people would be a lot more hesitant about that thing. But I don't give a shit, it's Tekken. So that shit's probably gonna cost like what, $35. I'll buy it. It'll cost more than Season Pass 1. Fuck it, I'll buy it. I don't care. Give me it.
So you got money.
Still can't pre-order Soul Calibur on PC. Annoying.
You still can't. I don't know what's up with that whole thing. Also, there's 7 more characters left.
And they already said that there is going to be one that is pre-order bonus.
Who, though?
No one knows.
No. No,
And
fuck.
I won't. If it's Raphael, I won't even care because I'm pre-ordering the game anyway.
Yeah, I know he would. Watch it be like another guest character or some shit. I don't know.
Can I have one more guest character?
Watch it be Dom Pierre. No, I'm kidding.
That would actually be pretty wavy if it was Don Pierre. That'd be hilarious. But traditionally, Soul Calibur only ever has one guest character.
Yep.
Except the only exception I can think of is 4, where they had
3.
7.
No. Wait. 7? What?
Yes.
So we guess
Uh,
here.
I can only think of 3.
There was Yoda, the Apprentice, and Darth Vader, but Shura, Ashnet, Angle, Fear, all those characters were all characters from artists. They were all characters created by artists that Bandai Namco got permission to make clone characters in Soul Calibur 4.
Oh.
So technically they're guest characters, but not really.
I mean, they still kind of count. But yeah, it makes sense. I didn't know that. Also, welcome back, sir.
Thanks. I lost every single Overwatch game I played. So
Damn.
Hey,
hey.
join the club.
I was like, yeah, let me get off before I start getting mad. So it's like, like some people who don't do that. Just gonna say that.
So I was talking about you, Red. Retaliate.
Actually, it was not.
Oh.
Okay, maybe I was a little. Okay, maybe a lot. Is it showing too much?
We were talking about Soul Calibur character and why Link was the best guest character of them all.
No. Link's fucking overrated.
You're overrated.
Soul Calibur 2 GameCube version is also pretty overrated. But
Hey, man.
that's just me being an asshole. I don't really care.
I'm actually. Did they ever show gameplay for I forgot the man's name already. Geralt. Did they ever show gameplay for Geralt?
Yeah, what? Otherwise we didn't know.
No, I mean like, did they ever play him at the tournament? I'm tripping. Not
No one used from what I saw, nobody used him at the exhibition. It's weird. No one's using. I don't even know if he was available, but was it an earlier build, Tension?
Huh?
Was it an earlier build at the exhibition? I don't remember.
I think it was all the way up to Valdo.
Oh.
So no
Damn.
one just wanted to use Geralt.
Yeah, Geralt's been in the build for a while.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see anybody using him. I kept seeing freaking Killy.
Because I guess Keelik and Ivy are like super good.
And Ivy has a nice booty.
They're like
That's not
the
why
Jack
people
and
pick
Dragon
her.
off of the game, is what people are saying.
Oh lord, come on.
You're just trying to see some ass.
Can you tell me one character? Actually, both characters have command grabs. God. One character has command grabs and the other one has keep away.
Which, I mean, Ivy has always been a really good character in every Soul Calibur game she's been in. Like, she's always been high tier. Her and Mitsurugi, always.
Yeah.
From Soul Calibur 1, from Soul Calibur 1 all the way to 5. But, I think they made Ivy better, is what people are saying. Especially with the fact that one of her best command grabs is unblockable now. Or not unblockable, but unbreakable. And she, like, you saw that fucking... I feel like we'll eventually find a way to, like, deal with it, but you saw that command grab she was doing from, like, half screen that would catch him?
I hated that shit. Oh, man.
Like,
Right.
I don't know if that's, like, a low grab. Which is, like, that'd be super weird, because Astaroth is the only character that's ever had that, historically, but I guess.
I would assume it is, because it's from the ground, but I'm not sure. And even then, it's like, it doesn't seem like it's that hard to see. And, like, you can kind of tell when an Ivy's about to do it, especially if they're, like, so far back.
Yeah, if they're especially at range, because that's where Ivy excels.
Yeah.
Ivy has really, really good keep out.
It's crazy.
You saw the unblockable that he was trying to force.
Yeah.
It covers like just massive range, and he was just outside of it both times that they tried. But that thing has like it looks like it covers like huge distance in front of her, and it tracks, so you can't sidestep it.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, gonna mute that. Okay. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, that was all the games I saw at Evo. I didn't see much of anything else. I think I watched like all of Tekken almost. Just about. Oh yeah, there was that one Katarina player that made me leave my room. That was pretty terrible. I don't think I'm going to talk about that.
Wait, like you rage quit or
No, I went to go take a shower because I felt ashamed.
you're sad?
It happened. People were in the call when it happened. People heard me
Well,
leave.
Did he win?
No. It was against Jimmy J.
Those are
Tran
the
of all
ugliest
people.
walls I've ever seen in my life.
Against who?
It was against Jimmy J. Tran. I was like, fucking hell. Why are you doing so
Oh.
terrible?
Oh, you won against him?
No. Well, freaking Jimmy won like with so much ease. It was awful.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Okay, anyway.
Wait, no, so he was on your stream?
No.
Bro, come on, I'm confused.
No. Alright. So,
Straight confused.
So what happened?
no.
Just tell me.
It's not gonna talk about it. It's alright.
Cause it was-
It's okay.
Alright, just tell me later.
No.
Wow. Who was in here when it happened? CD Dog, what happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Oh.
Tension, I know you were there.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
You're
Tension was
a
at
liar.
work.
Oh.
Like I always am.
Who works these days? Huh.
Against
wish I
Jimmy J.
didn't.
Tran of all people.
Employees.
So he's terrible at Katarina. That's what I'm getting.
The person that was fighting Jimmy J. Tran was using Katarina, and they were being absolutely horrible with her.
Oh,
And it was like the worst thing because I was talking to Ventil when we were watching it, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Yo, this matchup is so bad," and I'm just like, "No, it's not. It's actually not that bad. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's trash. I mean, it's not trash. It's just not very good for Katarina
Yeah.
because she has to work harder. But overall, it's not horrible. Like
Yeah.
if you can be patient against someone playing Brian, it can be done. But that guy was like,
like he didn't know
Oh.
what he was doing.
I'm gonna do a fucking Harrier 3 full screen. What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
No! He did it so many times. It was so bad. And then there were moments where he actually got a combo on Jimmy. Fucked it up. Dropped it every time. I was like, oh, come on. Why are you here?
Yeah.
I was like, why are you here?
What rank was he?
Doesn't matter. It was a tournament.
Yeah. At Evo?
Yes.
He was in Evo? Who did he get knocked out by?
I can't fucking remember.
Dang.
He got knocked out off stream.
That's upsetting. I wonder, yo, if him and Lil Majo was in there, boy, one of them. Definitely.
Alright, I'm not talking about that. Let me pull something out of my magic hat. Oh yeah, Smash Brothers Ultimate Direct announced for August 8th, which is Wednesday.
Steady.
Yep, Wednesday. And I think it's gonna be. When is it? Because I can't remember. I think it's gonna be in the morning. These things are usually like in the morning or like a time where I'm fucking sleeping.
Got the shake.
Of course they are. God, why?
Got to take a shower. So I feel dirty as
I miss the way I used to draw.
It's gonna be at 7 a.m. Pacific,
But you're
10
evolving
10 a.m. Eastern. So,
into something better.
yeah. Also, Sai, you've made progress.
I didn't. I was looking at a picture that I drew for of Keyshawn Mephisto a few years ago, and I looked at a sketch that I drew the other day, and I'm like, I hate this.
Oh. I don't tell you.
Here, I'll post them. I post them. You guys, real quick.
About to take a shower, bro.
Like this is old picture, and then this is new picture. Wait, actually, I'll post the most recent picture that I completed that I really like, which would be this one. Oh wait. Oh no. Which is this one?
What? I like the second one. The fuck?
I like the first one a lot.
Mm.
It's just that her boobs are drawn badly. See, the colors used to be so vibrant. Hello?
Nah.
Hello,
I
Star.
like the second one
Hi.
way better.
I definitely see improvement.
Yeah.
Hey, Shawnee, how's it going?
I was
It-
working out.
To me, it's like a drastic difference between these two images.
True.
A drastic difference. But I'm saying the second image is way better than the first.
Of course. Okay.
What?
You sounded sad when you said that.
It looks so good.
I'm trying to say you improve. God, accept my compliment.
Look at that. You made her sad now. You gotta.
Accept my compliment, I'll end you.
I didn't mean to make this about me.
Yeah, okay, Dante.
No.
All
Oh,
right.
shit.
It's on a vape.
Well, this is the end of the.
I'm taking it.
Thanks for the bits. Oh my god.
I missed everything that just happened.
Good.
It's okay.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's not-
It's fine.
I think I heard a name.
No,
yeah.
No.
I ain't hear no name.
That's
Sure.
fine. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
I don't-
It's all right.
I don't.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
All right. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, there's a Nintendo Direct on Wednesday. It's for Smash Ultimate. If anyone here is interested, I'm interested, but it'd be like in the morning, so I'm gonna wait till there's a video when I wake up, and I'm not gonna look at Facebook at all.
Hey,
They're gonna be announcing
Why
Waluigi
not?
as a new playable character.
Nope.
Why do you say that? Do you have any gripes against Waluigi as a playable character in Smash Brothers Ultimate?
Shut up.
Sounds like you're a racist.
I did come across an article on the news channel. It's very interesting. You guys
I'll
wanna?
be right back.
Alright, whatever. You guys wanna hear it?
Hmm?
It's 10 video game characters who don't get no respect.
Oh, Luigi.
10 is it's like backwards. 10 is Sackboy from Little Big Planet, and
Yeah.
I can't agree with that actually. He doesn't get any respect. It's also a great game. A must own for the PS3. 9 is Winston from Overwatch, which yeah, I don't know. Y'all aren't really familiar with Overwatch lore, but Winston is actually pretty depressing.
Huh?
Winston is actually a pretty depressing character.
It's a little monkey.
He's a gorilla. Don't call him a monkey. He actually gets offended if you say that.
Gorillas aren't monkeys.
Monkey,
He's a gorilla.
Uh, 8 is Bomberman. That's weird.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, who's next? The Riddler. What? So apparently, they also said Super Bomberman R sucked.
Oh.
I didn't get the PC version because it had issues from what I read, like a lot of issues, so I didn't bother with it. It had a Senran Kagura Peach Beat Splash issue with online, as in you couldn't find anybody because it was busted. So yeah, so I didn't bother. 7 is the Riddler for some fucking reason.
Makes sense.
No, it's the Riddler. What? Number 6 is the old man that hands you the wooden sword in The Legend of Zelda. You know,
It's true. He
he's the
doesn't
one-
get enough respect.
he doesn't. He's the one that started all of this.
It's dangerous to go alone.
He's the one that gave a weapon to a child for free.
He basically saved the world.
He did. He's like, I'll do you a solid, kid. Take this fucking sword. Alright, number 5 is the Time Lord. Nah, I've never played this. Was this developed by Milton Bradley? Excuse me? How? What? Was it published by Milton Bradley? I guess so. Weird. Number 4 is Lakitu. Is it Lakitu? What? How do you?
Keep it.
The thing on the cloud from the Mario games.
Yeah.
Most likely seen in the spin-offs. And he doesn't get any respect. He saves your ass from falling.
He's the camera in Mario 64.
Yeah, he's actually the camera. He's the cameraman. And like,
dead ass is.
like
I forgot about that.
if you're I think if you like use a personal camera and mirrors in Mario 64, you can see him
Yeah.
with the camera behind you. It's just like, Rikitu, can I get some personal space, please? Please, can I?
Keitu's documenting everything you do.
Come on, man. Come on, please. I don't need this. What's number 3? Yoshi. Wow.
Yes.
I agree. The Yoshi like shit.
I have a feeling what this is already leading up to. Oh, never mind. Number 2 is Elena Fisher. Who is this? Oh, she's from the Uncharted games. Apparently she puts up with a lot of shit in the Uncharted games. I've never played the Uncharted games. Sorry.
Neither have I.
I don't plan on it. What number 1 is?
What?
It's not Luigi.
Oh, well that list is trash.
Wanna know what number 1 is?
God.
What is even the list?
10 of the 10 characters who get no respect. 10 video game characters who don't get no respect. Wanna know who number 1 is?
Who's the one?
It says in this list, Mavis effing Beacon.
You know what? That is true. She taught everybody how to type.
Yep, Mavis Beacon. Mavis Beacon teaches typing. I didn't learn from this, so
Didn't either.
yeah.
I did. She literally taught like everyone how to type. That took that like. I just thought about like we never thought of her again.
She really doesn't get any respect.
I
My
was
favorite
taught how
game
to
is
type
Spaceship.
by a guy named Mr. Fish.
The best home learning program of 1987. Damn.
They use that shit at school.
I never used anything like that in my school.
Yeah, I didn't use that. I used some other bullshit. I forgot what it was called. I really don't remember.
You guys didn't miss out much. Her games cheat, especially that spaceship one.
They cheat, really?
Yeah,
Uh,
cheating ass game.
I just had a teacher named Mr. Fish teach me how to type in a very boring class.
That sounds fun, right?
His name is Mr. Fish. This sounds boring.
Wait. Is your teacher named Mr. Fish? Or
His name was
Like
Mr. Fish.
Fish.
or like
Yes.
or like the character in the
Oh.
typing program?
There was no typing program.
Oh. I thought you were talking about an actual fish.
Nope. Teacher's name was Mr. Fish.
I have
Class
been
was boring as shit, but I know how to type.
I have been deeply
You know what? That's all that matters.
I have been deeply betrayed.
And at the end of the day, Mr. Fish did his job. And it might have been in a boring way, but
I
teacher
hate-
learned how to type.
I hate everything now. Oh God, why?
When he first said it, I thought he was talking about a program. And then he said it again. I was like, no, he's not talking about somebody. Mr. Fish.
Help!
Oh.
No.
No. What else is here? Actually, how much time we got?
All right, hello.
No, of course. Now you say something.
No, I have a bump in my ear, so I had to ask my mom to see if she could help me get it out. She could.
You?
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
It hurts
You
like,
mean get it out?
What are you? A bump? What are you even? All right.
like a blackhead or something.
oh, we have like 8 minutes.
It hurts like shit. Okay. What
That's
are we doing?
plenty of time for me to call Jalen a scrub. Scrub.
Yeah,
Well,
what is
well,
it?
she did it. Like, I don't know what you're gonna do about
You're
that.
a big.
Want your number? No. I
Are
don't
we
want.
all ganging up on me?
You're a big old noob.
Oh, here's something. The first picture from the set of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Excuse
Oh
me?
yeah, it was a
Oh.
picture of the not Radiator Springs. That's fucking Cars. Of Green Hill, right?
Noob.
Is it live action?
Yes.
Yes,
No.
it's like
Oh, God.
no, it's hybrid. It's hybrid.
Oh, okay.
Live action with CG.
Oh.
That sounds worse.
It does.
I don't know. I've seen Space Jam.
Oh.
Space Jam's different.
This
Space
is-
Jam was a classic.
Oh, y'all can just shut the.
What Space Jam did is that they blended real life with CGI. There were times when when the real life characters were CGI. Shit like this doesn't do that. You think Michael Jordan's arm is really that fucking long? Come on. no
Yes, yes, it is. It is. I've seen his reach. He can reach that far from half court, and it's good.
Do you think Newman can actually fit down a golf ball hole?
No,
Space
what the
Jam
fuck?
Actually blended pretty well for the most
It
part.
did, but we don't know what
Like
we don't know
Roger
what this is
Rabbit.
gonna look like. So whatever.
Are you sure?
No.
Look like a hot mess.
Or you have stuff like James and the Giant Peach, where half the movie was live action and the other half was CG. It worked.
Anyway, here's the image. There's the first picture.
Yeah,
But
like,
when you do bullshit, like the fucking Timmy Turner live action movie, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts for thinking that was a good idea.
Welcome to Green Hill, the little town with. the big
That
park.
depends.
Green Hill's a town.
That depends. The Fairly Odd Parents movie or Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, because both were bad ideas.
Jimmy Timmy Power Hour
At
was
least
a
the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour was animated all the way through. The live action one was just awful.
I know. I just want to say Jimmy
Oh.
Timmy Power Hour is bad.
So awful.
Like I know that wasn't the point. I'm just saying Jimmy Timmy Power Hour should have only been one movie and nothing else. Should have not been 3 fucking movies. But yeah, I don't know what this picture is like.
So the reason why, no, I already know, because the movie is supposed to be like a buddy cop movie. And you see that police car in the background?
Yeah, it's supposed to be some weird shit. I don't know.
Where's the rings? Fuck
Wait,
that.
so is Sonic cooperating with the cops?
My name is John the Hedgehog Smith.
I feel like this is gonna be some. I feel like this is gonna be some Sonic X tier shit. As in, I don't like it. Cause I
But
don't
you gotta remember, Jim,
I don't
you
like
gotta
Sonic
remember
X.
Jim Carrey is supposed to be Eggman.
Along with my partner.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Jake,
Okay, now I want to see it because I love Jim Carrey.
along with my partner Jane Amy Smith. We're the greatest detectives in all of northern
Who's that?
Montana.
Okay. Jesus.
Now I want to play Far Cry again.
Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen with this movie, but
Just as long as it's not like Pixels, we're okay.
yeah, I don't think anything can be that bad.
Pixels was such a great idea, and it was just horrible.
It wasn't even that great of an idea. It honestly wasn't really that good of an idea. They could have thought of many other things, millions of other things, but they had to think of pixels, which isn't even a good idea on paper. So whatever. I mean, to be fair, Pixels also did what Space Jam did, kind of. They blended the two, but it was horrible. It was still horrible. Especially the part, oh god, Qbert. Why did they make Qbert talk?
Oh, I forgot it. Why did you remind?
They made and he peed. There was like a joke with that, and it made no fucking sense. And Adam Sandler isn't funny. Oh god.
So weird.
I mean, Ready Player One.
I heard that movie was incredibly average.
It's
It was
pretty much Sword Art Online.
They tried
Oh,
to
yeah, I'm not
incorporate
watching it.
They try to incorporate many video game memes as they can, or video game characters. I've
Yeah.
never seen it, but
Yeah, it was like, hey, you know what Wreck-It Ralph did? Where it just casually put in video game cameos. Like, and at most, those characters would say one thing, or they would appear in an ad in the video game world. Let's just shove all of them in one scene.
Isn't it just a bunch of Steven Spielberg movies in one movie?
Problem.
That's pretty much what it is. They just took all his movies and slapped them together.
Is that really what they did?
I'm
That-
pretty sure, because now that I think of Back to the Future's on here.
That sounds like a hey, my movies are really great type of shit.
Yeah.
Like with Butch Hartman. I mean, never mind. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of shit on Butch Hartman, and that whole thing's hilarious to me. But, oh boy,
Oh, this movie's actually based off a book.
what
what?
movie?
Ready Player One? Yeah, it's a book.
Oh yeah,
Book that came out a long time ago.
based on a true story. Based on
There's
a
so
true
many production
story.
companies behind this movie that I don't understand how the hell are they even making 582 million already?
Wait, for what?
That's how much they made so far.
For what? Ready Player One?
Ready Player One, and their budget was 175 million.
Isn't that movie out of theaters?
Nope. It's just now showing at the it says there's a show playing right now at 12:10 at the
Jeez, what?
Regency Valley Plaza in Los
I-
Angeles.
I kind of forgot when that movie came out. When the fuck did it come out? I don't remember. Whatever. So
2045 better be this lit.
who's gonna watch the Sonic the Hedgehog movie with me?
You're gonna watch the what?
Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Where going?
CD Dog. I nominate CD Dog to take this epic leap.
Oh, okay. So
I mean,
Shar-
Flair is legally obligated to watch it.
Okay, so Sharnie's watching with me. Got it. All right.
What? Hold on. See, the reason why I said CD Dog, because CD Dog loves taking risks. Like, he watched that horrible ass movie, which I will not name.
Hey,
Was it
Hey.
Pixels?
No, it was
Oh.
worse.
What's worse than Pixels? What?
Death Note.
Oh,
No, that's not worse than Pixels.
That was bad.
It ain't worse than Pixels. Nah, I'm sorry. I haven't seen it, but I'm probably gonna tell you right now, it's not worse than Pixels.
at the end of the day, Flair is legally obligated to watch that movie. So.
Pixels is the biggest letdown.
It wasn't even a there was no expectations for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What?
Adam Sandler movie.
It's an Adam Sandler movie.
hasn't been funny in years.
Oh, well, I don't watch movies, so I don't know.
More like decades.
The last good
You know
movie
what?
I liked Sandler was Click.
No, that movie's horrible.
I know. And that says something too.
I didn't watch it.
I think
You
the
know,
last.
but my favorite movie was the one with Cole Sprouse or Dylan Sprouse.
It was both of them.
They're
That's
both the
bad.
same. It don't matter.
Okay. That was like my favorite Adam Sandler movie of all time. That movie was hilarious.
Which one
Are you
is
kidding?
that?
Did you not see The Waterboy? Happy Gilmore? That shit was hilarious.
I barely watched the Waterboy. I barely watched
Happy
both of them.
Gilmore, when he got to the fight with Bob Barker, that shit was fucking funny.
But that's like 2 out of like how many?
A fuck ton.
Okay then.
2 out of too many. That's what.
Two out of 100. That's still 2%.
I mean, just go with it was bad. Blended was bad.
The hell is just go with it?
bad. That's a TV, that's a movie. It's the one with Jennifer Aniston.
Never heard of it.
Grown Up.
2% of 200 is 4.
I have to be in the mood to watch Grown Up. Happy Gilmore, amazing. Click, Big Daddy's amazing. 51st Dates was cute.
Big Daddy's okay. It's not. I don't think it's
I
that
thought
great.
You Don't Mess with the Zohan was pretty interesting.
That's an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
Zohan, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's My Boy was really cheesy. The last good movie Adam Sandler did was Hotel Transylvania. Well, we'll skip past that because it's animation.
What about Now I See Chuck and Larry? I thought,
That was I didn't really watch that one. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've seen bits and pieces. Billy Madison, funny. Pixels, haven't seen it. Heard it was bad. Grown Ups 2, Longest Yard,
there's a second one. Oh no, Longest
Yeah.
Yard was good, but that's only because it was other people in the movie. Adam Sandler wasn't good in it. Everybody else is
But
funny
when-
as shit.
The Wedding Singer is amazing. You don't mess with the Zohan, you gotta be high to watch that.
No.
The Waterboy, of course. Jack and Jill, stupid. That
Yeah.
movie was so dumb.
I remember watching Longest Yard in theaters, and I remember laughing because of everyone else.
The Do-Over, haven't seen it. Bedtime Stories, excellent idea. I feel like my idea was stolen because I thought of that first.
Of course, yeah.
Anger Management is one of my favorites just because I love Jack Nicholson.
Okay, but you gotta deal with like 50 other movies, so.
That's true. Mr. Deeds, good. The Cobbler, didn't see it. Little Nicky.
No.
Little Nicky's a guilty pleasure of
Just
mine. I'm not going to
weird.
say anything because I actually like Little Nicky. And I liked it even more since one of my favorite streamers ended up growing out his hair and looking just like Little Nicky.
I don't understand the appeal to Lil Nicky.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about that one.
It's funny.
I guess. Maybe. We're out of time anyway. Yep, we are out of time.
Wait, why is it said Coneheads? Was he in Coneheads?
Probably was. Conehead.
I don't remember what he was. I don't remember even being in Conehead.
I was calling Adam Sandler Conehead, by the way. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. That fucking triangular shape ass. Alright, I'm done.
Oh.
I'm done. We're done. I'm closing the stream. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thanks for
And,
stopping by.
Go to bed. Y'all got work tomorrow.
And wait, what?
I have work.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, well, bye.
Ray doesn't pay us still.
Oh.
I mean, it's true.
See y'all next
Oh.
week, probably.
My mic wasn't working this whole time. Did anybody know hear me?
No,
Nope.
I
Oh no! I was like, we should play Dokapon, and nobody
Yeah.
answered.
I mean, I'm still down.
yeah.
So
we
mine
can-
finished downloading, and I got an error because it says that it's corrupted.
What?
How?
I have the worst luck.
All right, I'm in the stream. See y'all later.
Oh, you should.
Oh, I thought you ended it.
Want to watch us?
I mean, we could still do that, but we can keep it separate.
Yeah, that's what I fucking meant.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry,
Hey,
I
can
didn't
you-
mean to.
Hey, can you go?
Sorry.